I'm not on camera. And I'm still not on camera. Hello, everyone. This is Hockey the Ad Hoc Artist. And where's my camera? There it is. Hey. Boomed that this morning. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Pencils at Dawn. No guest today, unfortunately. But I put the bat signal out to see if anyone wants to join me today. And no one as yet has taken up the offer. They're all scared. But I might do something a little different today than what I usually do. Usually I'll do a bit of the challenge will be 3 rounds, a bunch of different things. But I thought I might do a whole scenario in my challenge to myself today. And still, again, using Jazz's Arty Games app, we'll do something a little different. We might actually go with an environmental challenge, then a character challenge, and then if we've got time, we'll color it in. So for something a little fun and different to do. So we'll try that out. So I won't linger too long here, but we'll settle on that, and I can bring up my sketch pad. We'll get into it. If I go a little bit more like this, hopefully we can see what's going on. But but thank you anyone for joining me. We'll get straight into it. Hopefully some people will jump in and we'll say good day to them. But for now, let's start the challenge. So what I wanted to do this time is we'll see if we can draw in the environment, and then we'll add a character in afterwards to interact within this environment. And as if we've got time, we'll color it in. So no problem. So we'll start off with the first one and see what comes up. So a forest village that is preparing for an invasion and features a pathway. Okay. A forest village that is preparing for an invasion. Forest village, like I'm thinking maybe a little like Sherwood Forest type thing, maybe an elven forest village. I don't know. So that's going to be kind of tricky. So I'm going to put in a horizon line over here just to get me started, and see where we come up with. So it's kind of tricky. So let's I want to preparing for an invasion. I want to put in those wooden spikes that they have the barricades with the spikes. So I might have those type of things down here, and we'll have a pathway. So it's featuring a pathway. Here's the pathway coming up, and so we're going to have some trees. So this foresty. They've made a clearing. So I have some trees. There's trees in the background. Now, probably little grass huts. So let's put in some grass huts here. So some ones in the background. We have some trees. A little tricky, so and we'll really don't know what I'm doing for these huts and such. So and the village. So I'm just throwing in some shapes to see what we can come up with. I'll raise that horizon line a little bit, and okay. Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting little picture that we will draw today. And might have some trees back here that have like things built into them. Maybe some platforms in the trees to stand on. We'll have a tree down here. Some in the foreground. It looks like a mess at the moment, but hopefully we'll clear it up. G'day, Geek. How are you today? Geek Avengers here. Put a word out that you're live streaming on Twitter, Facebook, and all that. Thank you very much, sir. No pressure. Yeah, I'm doing something a little different today, just while I'm here by myself. So I'm just doing an environment, and we're going to add to it, add a character in, and things like that. So I'm not very good at environments, I will say, or background or anything like that. So this will be a challenge for me, but we'll see how we go, and see if I can figure out. So we need a. We need a space to put the character later, so who's going to be interacting so with everything. So we'll put this little path in through here, maybe a little hut at the back here somewhere. I want some type of rack of weapons that are being set up, swords, spears and such. I don't know. Yeah, it's good to have you here. Thank you, Geek. I appreciate you coming along, and to whoever else is watching. I can see there is 3 eyeballs there, so thank you for everyone who is joining me today. I know it's a little different than my normal stuff. Without any guests today, it might be a little boring. Hopefully, you stick around for a bit, and you can even throw some suggestions in to help me along in this weird challenge. So feel free to throw out some stuff, suggestions, criticisms. I will take them to heart. Well, excuse me. Okay. Featuring a pathway. So I might put some people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. So I've got a little idea. I've only got 20 minutes to draw this, so I might leave. We're going to zoom in a little bit, and hopefully we'll get. If everyone can see, okay. Okay, I'm going to start putting in a little bit more detail, and hopefully it will make sense. And I'm not using any reference, so what's Geek saying here? So I see implied perspective lines. You've done this before. Will I stick to them when I actually do the proper stuff? That's to be desired. So when I actually put stuff in, the perspective might go a little askew. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Because I can see myself already mucking it up, and hopefully, but it's all right. It's no problem. It's a bit of fun, so to see if we can create some type of story. Okay. I don't know what space, because if I drew in this other character, I'm feeling like after this part, I might end up putting the character in here. So I might have made this a little. I have to push everything to the back a bit more, and so I've got a lot of space for this character later to put in. So I might, because I want to kind of get this person in here somewhere. Yeah. Hey, Dread, how are you? Thank you for joining. You can see what I'm trying to draw, but I've only got 10 minutes left. I'm going to have to I might have to actually just put it to blue line and just start inking as best I can. It's going to take a while, but we're going to add another character into this. That's what layers are for, yeah. I'm going to add a character into this afterwards, a random character that I have no idea what will be. So we'll start doing some inking stuff to this with my real G pen. There we go. Look at that. And see what, and figure out if this is going to be any good. Hint: it probably won't be. Hey, there's Rumble Comics. Thank you, Rich. Hopefully your picture has arrived by now, Rich, too. I hope it hasn't been caught in the post somewhere. But thank you for joining. Just me today, trying something a little different. But we're going to try a whole scenario and see what comes up, what comes out of it. So and so I'm just drawing in those the spiked wood. It's a little high angle, but anyway. And just to try and get barricades put up, and oh gosh, I'm kind of stuffing that one up. It's path in. And yeah. It arrived yesterday. Oh, sweet. That's good. I'm glad. I hope you like it. Are you happy with the picture? I hope so. Okay. Am I the only Yank here? I don't know. Maybe so. A lot of Australians are at work at the moment, so I don't know if you are or not. It's good to have a Rumble here, though. So. Yeah. Okay, get some more of these spikes in. Probably running out of time, but that's going to start looking a little messy as the time slowly dwindles down. We'll get some trees in the background. It's even better as a print. Oh, awesome. Thank you. No, it came out really well. I'm very happy with it. So, and I hope your mum is happy with that one too. I think more people should hit you up on Twitter for prints. Maybe so. That'd be nice. That'd be awesome. I would like that. I would like to get some more artwork out there. There's a few original stuff that's out there. So, not many prints though. So it's cool that yeah, it's cool that you bought one off of me. So this is just a bundle of spiked wood here in the a rack of some bows here. So, maybe it's hard to tell that that's a bow, so I won't put swords. Okay. Okay, this one's going to be some type of hut over here. With big leaves on the roof. His elf wearing 70s clothes was pretty cool. That was a fun one. I quite enjoyed drawing that one actually. And bunny slippers. Yes, yeah, that's right. It did have bunny slippers, didn't it? But anyway, once they can sign up to Rumbleroo, yeah, go check that out. Rumbleroo is doing a comic, and he also is starting up a vidcast soon, a YouTube channel. So you can find Rumbleroo for that. And he's asked me about coming onto the channel, which I would be very gracious and would love to join if I'm still wanted. So. Okay, some more trees. I'm going to put. I had a tree here that I was going to put a platform on. There you go. Maybe a rope ladder that's coming down. I'll be one of the first guests. It's very exciting. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been a officially asked guest for anything. Usually I just rock up. So that's lovely. Thank you. Come uninvited. Okay. What we got? We've got a couple of minutes left. It's not looking crash hot, but it's. So I don't draw environments very much, and I probably should. I actually should do this challenge quite a bit more, so it gets me out of my comfort zone. I like to draw faces and things like that. So. So yeah, I should try and draw a bit more scenarios, spaces, foregrounds, backgrounds, and all that type of stuff. So okay. There's going to be a couple of people here. Shield. Some sort of shield. Some more people. Maybe this one has a bow. Reaching for some arrows. Not yeah, all these people that rushing to put these people in a few minutes, but because I didn't really prepare for having people in it. But I can always come back to it. I might redraw it. This is the initial concept, so. And maybe I can come back another time and do a time lapse of it and such. So, okay. Well, that's a very small person. Okay. Okay. Oh, I kind of ruined it. It didn't come out too crash hot, but well, at least there's something there. So there's something. There's something. There's a picture. It's okay. Let's go on to the next part of it. So the next part, I'm going to do a character. So we're going to do a character challenge. Do a design, and throw that person into this mix of jumbled mix here. I'm going to just push this back to the background a little bit, just so it's not overwhelming the image. So you couldn't do it? I'm sure you could. Let's say I might do a separate video, just a little short video to clean this up and such. But this is kind of I reckon you could. Like that was, I don't know what that was. That was a bit of a mess. So, but we'll try again. Can tell what it is. I'm glad you can. I'm glad you can. So, we'd win at Pictionary. Yeah. If I had 20 minutes to draw it, maybe. So, okay, let's throw in a character. Let's see what we get that we have to put in here. Maybe helping defend or helping or ready to attack. I don't know. What's it going to be? A Grim Reaper that lives with their mother who has rotten teeth. Oh my gosh. Okay. Grim Reaper. Hello, Peter. Thank you for joining. So I'm doing a little bit of thing. Lol. Okay. Rightio. I think I might have an idea. Okay. So I'm just going to put in a hooded figure. I'll just drop this down a little bit more so we can see this. Okay, hooded figure. Now I'm going to have him talking on a mobile phone. So I'll try and put it in some text as well. So, okay. It's a hand there with the scythe. And we'll get the body coming in. Just seeing everyone saying hello to everyone. It's very, very friendly. Friendliest people in comics. Okay. I think I may have to figure out where I'm going to place him. Okay, I want, no, not that one. So I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to place him. I think I might have him around here. That probably about there. That's fine. That's okay. Drop that one back. Bring him back up. And I'll start cleaning that picture up. Does the Grim Reaper have rotten teeth or his mother? I'm not going to have the mother in it. So I will have him with rotten teeth. So, Grim Reaper is a direct object. So, okay. So we will, yeah. It's just the way that this sets up the thing. So it's just an automated thing. So it usually means the character that you're talking about. So, okay, a skull. Put in a skull quickly. I did do a study of skulls a while ago, a long time, like over a year ago, year and a half, which I quite enjoyed for a little bit, but there's not much excitement to them because they don't change shape. Where a face, you got expressions and things like that, whereas the skull doesn't have expressions. It's just got the smile, and that's about it. Okay. Have his hood. Okay, there we go. Something like that. What have we got? 15. Awesome. Okay, bony hands. Just put in some hands here. Might not look like much at the moment, but hopefully, if I have the time, I will. It'll come out okay. Okay, and then the robes. And thumb. Okay, we'll have these. It's gonna have a boring scythe, I think. Just that's without the curves in it. Oh, I'll put a little stick down here. Bit coming at this way. Okay. And blade coming out here. Awesome. Okay, what's Rich saying? He's on the phone going, "Yes, Mum, I booked the dentist appointment. No, Mum, I don't know what time it's coming home." Yeah, yes, that is actually pretty close. I'm going to use your words exactly. So, but yes, that's kind of the idea where I was going with, and but I will use what you said. I'll put that into the into thing. So, no, you're on the right track where we were going with it. So, but I'll just use your words. So, thank you for contributing. Well done, sir. I was going to add some other little bit too. So I'll use your words and I'll add a little bit more. Okay, let's throw. I'll just fix up a few things. I will change the color of this in the background just so we've. Can I change? Let me change the color. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll just put that to a red at the back there. Now I'll make this one blue, and I'll ink over the top with my real G pen. Yeah. Okay. Now, I did cut down as you, yes. But no, I'll use that. I'll use your thing, but I'm going to put in something saying, you know, Mom, I'm just about to kill an entire village or something like that. So, okay, rotten teeth. So yeah. It was the exact similar idea that I had. Okay, let's have one tooth there. No tooth. Ugly tooth. Okay. How am I going for time? We've got 9 minutes. Okay, it's all good. Doing all right. Okay, hood. I'm going to put a little dip in the front. It's coming around. Get up. We have the bit coming out the back. Now we'll make all that black anyway, so but I'll get in at least the shapes of it. And this is the loop of the arm coming down there. Only hands. And oh, it's really tiny. I'm just going to make that cheap. Make that a little bigger. Yay for digital. And okay, awesome. This one over here, here's a bony finger. Another bony finger. These ones are coming down this way. Phone coming out. A little bigger too. Okay. Dentist, I wish you had come to me sooner, Mr. Reaper. We could have saved your nose. Rotten teeth are no joke. Not your, my mum. Okay, you're not my mum. Yes. I am not a medical professional. Nice. Okay, there's the loop of the arm. Going to, okay, phone. Okay, let's put the robes in. And put the scythe in. Now, someone might say that I've put the blade on the wrong side or something like that. I'm just going, okay, that's fine. I may have. I don't have a scythe to make reference from. So I'm just winging it, so to speak. And yeah, and hoping that I get close. Okay. Okay, put some bones in here. Awesome. Okay. Just blacken that out a little bit. Yeah, so we've got the Grim Reaper. We'll just fix up some of the we'll add some black in and such. So I think it's coming out all right. So yeah, let's just darken up a whole bunch of areas. So just put our in a black his black robes. I wonder if the Grim Reaper. Oh, being very slow. I wonder if the Grim Reaper has battery powered lawnmower or super snippers nowadays. Oh, I don't know. Has he gotten with the times? Oh, Grim, Mr. Grim. Okay. There you go. I will just put in this. Someone said something. Just bear with me for a second while I put in some of this black. A snipper of souls. The whippersnipper, yes. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Hood. Okay. Well, I've got something. I've got something there. So we've got 2 minutes left. My phone incorrectly autocorrects. Yeah, mine does too. Chainsaw. Yeah. So my phone lately too. It's been really weird, and I got a new phone. I should say but I say it's really weird because it'll autocorrect, so I'll go back and change it to what I want it to be, and then I go out and it autocorrects, and I was going, stop that. You go back, and I'll go, oh, it frustrates me. It's so frustrating. Okay. Okay. This needs a little bit of a couple of details in here. Black spots on his teeth. Okay, what else? Hello, Corey. How are you today? Okay. Well, we've got 20 seconds left. I think we can leave it that part at that. Let's bring in the background again. And yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Let's just hide that for a moment. And so the forest preparing for battle with a path. And the Grim Reaper that lives with his mother has bad teeth. Rotten teeth, it was. Rotten teeth. Now, I was going to put in some text to say, what was it? Where's Rumble Ruse? There we go. So let's put in that in. Yes. Make it black. Where is my keyboard? Okay. Yes, Mom. I will book a dentist tomorrow. Hi, Mom. Oops, wait a second. Hi, Mom. I don't know what time I am coming home. I am a grown man. I can I can do what I want. And then down here, yes, oops, white, not black. Why are you going to there? Yeah, yes, I do want the dinner for dinner. Okay. Okay, awesome. There we go. Let me just move those into a position that I like. Oh, ha 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 ha. How's your comic book going? What are you working on? Nothing. My script writer has given up the ghost. And everyone's saying hello to Corey. So I'm not working on anything except for this. So let's we'll put a balloon around it. Draw a balloon. And the balloon around this one. Let's add a tail. And a tail. Oh, they're not very big. I might fix those up later. Anyway, there we go. So next part, though, what I was going to do for the last part of the challenge was add color. And this lets me know what colors I can use. And I've got it set to 5. So 5 colors I can use. So let's have a look and see what colors we can use in this. Orange, white, grass green, dark brown. That doesn't even look like a brown. Looks like and a true blue. Hey, true blue. Come on. You should finish the script yourself. Stuff goes wrong all the time in comics. You just need to be determined and move past it. Yeah, I know. I will. I just can't come up with anything that any ideas for a story yet. So, okay. So I can. So I need to get these colors. So we've got. Let's make another layer, and I'll put these colors in background. So I'll get close. So we've got an orange. So we'll go. Oops. And into the background. So say, yeah, that's pretty close. White, of course. Can't see it there, but it's there. A green. So probably about that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Dark brown that kind of looks greenish, but anyway, I don't know why that. Yeah, maybe a bit lighter. Yeah, it looks like that color. Yeah, okay. And a true blue, which is maybe a little bit darker. How about that? We got those. Yay. Yay. These are great. They're great colours. Okay, rightio. Let's see how we go. What I will use is the white to put in, basically just to fix up this back area here. Just underneath the Grim Reaper, so I can make the Grim Reaper just to hide that background. Start with that anyway. I'm not going to do too. I'm not very good with color either, so color backgrounds, I'm not that crash hot. So we'll just start off with this. So I can do maybe this brown color for the pole, for the stick of the scythe. We could do that. So there we go. So we've got that. So we've got the stick. Maybe even the phone. Let's put the phone in. They always seem to go a little grey in there. So, and we'll use this orange as the button area. Okay, perfect. Okay, lovely. Maybe his teeth. We'll put some of this lovely grey onto his teeth here. Maybe some orange in there too. Green. Of course, we've got to get green on his teeth. Oh, that looks terrible. Okay. Oh, man. It's not looking pretty. What? How am I going? Okay, blue. I'll make his sword. I'm going to make this blue. I might have to use some blending and shading and such to give this a little bit more pop, but at least we're going to have something. Now, I will use the white to sort of put in a bit of a shine to the thing. Okay, awesome. Wait, rotten teeth. Is he British? He might be. He's a British. I said, "Oh yes, Mum. I will book the dentist tomorrow." "No, Mum. I don't know what time I'll be coming home. I'm a grown man. I can do what I want." "Oh yes, yeah. I do want lasagna for dinner." He is British. That's what he is. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I do. I think it's grand. Okay. Let's get this green happening down here. I might use this one again. Okay. Oops. Fill that in. There we go. I'm Henry V8 Henry 85 I am. I got married to the winner next door. He's been married 7 times before. Everyone was a Henry. Never was a Willie or a Sam. I'm V8 old man named Henry. Henry V8 am. Okay. Where's that wood color? So we'll get the trees in. She wouldn't have a Willie or a Sam. I'm the 8th man named Henry. Henry the 8th I am. I'm Henry the 8th I am. Second verse, same as the first. Okay. Oh, this is looking like an absolute mess now. Especially this green. Oh my gosh. Alex VRB's here. Didn't Herman's head? Herman didn't. What did I say? Herman's head. Herman's Hermits sing that? I don't know. Just got home. How's everybody doing? Doing all right. Doing all right. I'm gonna hide that one now. So, doing all right. Thank you. So I've done something a little different. So it was a background, and then I did the main character, and now I've got certain colors to work with, and it's a nightmare. These colors are a nightmare. And I'm not very good with those colors. So I'm going to put in like this light dusting for the road here for this path. And I might do that to some of this grass too. So the grass, I'm going to darken it up by only using the color, but I'm using it as a soft a soft spray to sort of just take out that glaring green out of it, because that's just way too much. I even just put this across the top here, because I might add the green in, and then we'll add that green in, and then I'll put the brown back over the top. So we've got a little bit. Okay, let's hide that there. Okay. Oh gosh, it looks terrible. Absolutely horrid. Hit up Hockey's Linktree for all the social media links. Thanks you, sir. Thank you very much. So I'm just using combination now of the colors that we have for the thing. So I'm going to just go over the top of that. I don't need that anymore. I kind of wish I had like a black, so to put onto the onto it a bit. So oops, to fix that up. There's this wood color, so we want to put those in here. I know I'm running out of time. I've got 7 minutes left. I'm not doing a great job here, I can tell. But if I can cheat a little bit by, I say, darkening up these colors by mixing them, I'm going to cheat. So okay. No, you don't have to do that one. No, you go check out Corey's stuff. He's doing pretty well over there. I would assume. I have no idea. I don't think I'll ever get to see Kozor. The whole world's getting to see it, but not me. I wonder if I could lighten up. Well, he hasn't yet. I'm waiting for it. They've decided to ignore all the Australians, and so yeah, who knows? Who knows if I ever get a copy? One day, maybe. One day it'll come. I did. Oh, Alex, being a roleplay fan that you are, answer your crimes. Being a roleplay fan that you are, I just got my copy of Avatar: The Last Airbender roleplay. Just arrived in the post yesterday, and yeah, I'm looking forward to breaking that out and maybe playing with the kids and such like that. So that should be a bit of fun then. And I'll let you know if you aren't getting it yourself. I'll let you know how it goes. So. I've got about 4 minutes. Just under 5 minutes. Sorry. So should be fun. Start off with something like that. I'm sure more kid friendly. Yeah, that's it. Like my eldest daughter's now playing D&D. She's doing that with friends like every weekend, 2 or 3 times a week. It seems. Gosh, she seems to be doing it all the time. But which is great. But I thought, I'll get the Avatar, and because I like Avatar, I thought it was a good series, and hopefully it will be a good role play system. So I don't play. I haven't been playing much lately because our D&D group fell apart. But hopefully again soon we might be able to get back into it. And okay, I'm going to put some of this down, and I'm going to mix some things together. Let's blend. Let's get the blender out. Start blending some of these colors. But yeah, no, I like the series of Avatar and in Korra. So it does set into all of it. So Korra and pre Aang. So it goes from Kyoshi era. There is Roku era. There's the 100-Year War. There's Aang's era. Just after the series, it's set. after the TV series, and after Korra's series. So that's where it's set. So you can choose your era, your setting that you want to use. So yeah, so it should be good. Fingers crossed. Not enough blue in there. Oh, orange. Maybe I should make these huts orange. Yeah, I will. I'll make these huts orange. I don't know why the hut's going to be orange in the middle of the forest, but they are now with the blue roof. There we go. Just because it looks gaudy and horrid. So another one here, another hut. There's another one over here. Just because I wasn't using it enough, I'm going to put let's get some blue happening. Blue, gaudy, ugly roofs. Okay. Now I'm just color picking different areas, so I can mix in. One system I want to play is Fighting Fantasy League from the Five Rings, Legend of the Five Rings. I haven't played any of that. Not even the card game or anything. So I don't know any of this world. I don't know much about it at all. But yeah, I'd like to. So I've only got a few seconds left. Oops. Just going to quickly just blend all that in. Okay. It's not great. My time is up, as I can see time's up. So we'll go with the elements that I've put in. So I'm just going to hide a few of these things. So the first challenge was it was a forest village that's preparing for battle that had a pathway. So that was the first part of this the challenge. So 20 minutes. This is what I come up with. It's pretty horrid. After that, we had the next part was drawing the Grim Reaper that lives with his mum and has rotten teeth. So there's my Grim Reaper. And then that was the second challenge, and I wanted to put it into the scene. So I wanted to keep it in the same scene as the forest. So I added some text, courtesy of Rumbleroo Comics. And then color challenge was to have 5 different colors, a blue, an orange, a khaki brown, a green, and a white. Now are my colors that I could use. And this is what I come up with. And I'm actually tempted to go and do this as a big, long project. So spend a day doing all this. Not just yet, maybe in the future. But yeah, it came out. Let's just say that. I won't say it came out well, but it came out. It's funny, my brother and his friends wrote me into playing D&D in 4th or 5th grade. So yeah, I got exposed to AD&D, which I loved. And second ed, quite young. Yes. So second edition AD&D is what I started with. In high school, I picked up D&D again, but this time third. I really enjoy the 5th edition. I really like the 5th edition rules. However, I don't like what they've been doing in the past couple of years, so I don't buy any of their products anymore. So after the 3.x books died out, fourth edition was terrible. I tried, it was terrible. And Pathfinder yet. Setting up their defenses. Very fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, that was the idea. But I'd have to spend a little bit more time on this to really get that background in and such. So, yeah, it was a bit of fun. So, little tired with D&D 5. Yeah, which is understandable too. It was basically a fixed 4th edition. I just liked that it didn't bog down as rules as much. So, which I find Pathfinder bogs down on rules and mathematics. You go, you get a +2 for this, but then you get a -3 for this. But because you have this and this, you get another plus, and then a minus, then a plus, and now you can roll. So that's where I sort of fell apart. But that's all for today. I will have a guest on next week. It will be the greatest challenge in the history of the show. So we will see what happens. And my greatest competitor, which you'll find out next week. But you'll see who it is, and see who comes out victorious for a special Christmas episode where we will do the drawing, but we have to throw in Christmas themes in there somewhere. Could be Santa Claus. It could be some tinsel, some trees. Could be whatever. Maybe you guys in chat, I'll put up a poll in chat and you can vote on what we have to put in as well as the prompt. So keep in tune for that. So come back next week for a very special Christmas end of year episode, and we'll see how we go. But true, I think 5e is a good entry point for fantasy, but if you get rid of me, I like Cthulhu. I like Call of Cthulhu. If you ever play a one-shot called Dread, fantastic game. So yeah, I do like trying alternate stuff. So Candy Cane, Grinches, yes. Mistletoe. Who is your Christmas guest? You'll find out next week. So I'm not going to reveal it just yet. You can make speculations all you want with my squeaky chair. But until then, thank you very much for coming along and supporting me in my drawing, my future endeavors. And if I don't see you next week, if I don't see you over the weekend or anytime, have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, and we'll see you again. But hopefully, we'll see you next week. Okay, cheers. Bye, everyone.